I'm Emily Sims.
My name is Kennington McDavid.
I'm currently VP of PASA, which is Pan-African Student Alliance.
The name of my organization is the Black Girls Project, the Pan-African Student Alliance, and I'm also a part of the Diversity Council.
The name of my organization is Black Girl Projects ex MilSaps.
I found out about the Black Girls Project from one of the founders, Kylie Scott. She actually told me about the meetings that she was having, and she told me about her organization. So I found out about it through her.
How I found out about this organization is the vice president came up to me and my mom and was telling me about how they were excited that I was at MilSaps, and that also that I should join Black Girls Projects. And I was like, okay, cool. I actually was looking for a little community, so I decided I would join. And that's how I joined. They had a little get together where they had Raising Cane's, and I was like, love me some canes. So I ate some food.
Originally, I joined because all my other friends had joined, but then I started to get involved on the exec board because I'm like, they're really making a difference and they're outreaching to other Black students on campus, and I wanted to be a part of that.
I joined the Black Girls Project because I wanted to have a safe space for Black women, and I also wanted to participate in that space outside of just being a part of a Black group like how PASA is. To me, the Black Girls Project is a little bit more intimate because it's like I get to know the girls on a more personal level than I probably would if I was still a part of just PASA.
What made me want to join the organization was one, coming to MilSaps was already a big step for me. So it took a lot for my parents to even have the finances to get me to get into the school. But then also the school tried to, well, not issue, I say the school, but there was an issue that came up with some of my papers that they were going to evict me from being at the school. So I was like, well, I might as well join every single club that I know of so that people know that I went to this school before they kick me out. And it was a kind of a byproduct of wanting to be seen, but then also I never really experienced community, like, being a part of Black community in years. Like, I went to public schools before, and I've been like, one of many. But that was like the last time I've been to public school was maybe like 5th grade. Well, no, 8th grade. But then in high school, I just been surrounded by a lot of people at PWI. And I was like, I'm one of 5 in my class. And I was thinking, I was going to be more with the white people because I went to PWI. But no, the Black people loved me. I was like, oh, you don't think I'm a little preppy kid?
The purpose of our organization is basically to have all the Black students on campus to come into one space at a time and, just have good vibes, do certain events, and just get to know each other on different occasions.
My favorite part about my organization is seeing the different personalities of women come and, to our meetings and come to our events because I don't know. I've always found it interesting when I see different, people who have very different lifestyles, who have a common background, and even if that background is just simply just race, come together and just have this beautiful, joyous, embrace with each other.
My favorite thing about the organization, the people. All the people that's came and gone been the best people, especially the last senior class, the best. I'm a student leader on multiple organizations, so my schedule is a little busy. And then I'm also on the basketball team, so that makes it even worse. But it's doable. It's not that bad. I mean, just be an organized person and have a little planner and you'll be good.
The Black Girls Project would be very vital to have at a HBCU, even though we're all majority Black, just because of like the things that Black women themselves go through that Black men don't necessarily get to experience.
PASA holds a really good alumni event, especially since they have Mahogany Ball every year. I feel like that's a good thing to have or event to have where alumni and other Black students that went here can come back to and still get an idea of what we're like and seeing that we are increasing in population here.